of getting breast cancer. However, there hasn't actually been any significant proof of this. So if you are concerned about the chemicals in your deodorants, then you might want to read the labels, because I read the labels on some of my deodorants, and one of them said that there was aluminum in it. So there's another lie that we've all been told. I'll get these on my face. Myth 8. Microwaving plastic containers can release harmful chemicals into your food and can cause cancer. Microwave safe containers are completely safe to use in a microwave, hence the name microwave safe. Anyways, it's the containers that were meant to be refrigerated that aren't, such as butter containers and whipped topping containers, because if you heat them up, they can leak harsh chemicals in your food and can put you at high risk for getting cancer. So whomever was stating this fact neglected to mention what type of containers can leak these harsh chemicals and give you cancer. So we know that this is yet another lie. Myth 7. Fluoride in water can cause cancer. This is cancerous? Since when? Oh wait, it's not cancerous. I forgot these are all myths. But actually, fluoride in water is really good for you, especially your teeth, because it can actually prevent and reverse tooth decay. And studies show that with optimal levels of fluoride in your water, which is 0.7 milligrams per liter of water, it won't pose a detectable cancer risk for cancer patients. So guess what? We all know that that's another lie. So you're free to drink all the water you want. Myth 6. Cell phones can cause cancer. Oh, sorry, just a second. I have some serious selfies to do. And that was my Miley Cyrus selfie. Okay. Okay, so what I'm saying, cell phones give off radio frequency energy, and when it does, depending on where your phone is, how close your phone is to the tissues, how close your phone is to the cell towers, or even the type of phone, your tissues, your body tissues, they absorb all of the radiation. That's why people were coming up with this myth, because they know that the same type of radiation can give you a high risk for cancer, but right now there's not enough evidence that says that a phone has enough radiation to give you the risk of having cancer. Myth 5. Asparagus cures cancer. Asparagus is a very healthy vegetable. It's loaded with amino acids, antioxidants, beta-carotene, and even vitamin C. But there's not one vegetable or even a combination of vegetables that can cure cancer, including asparagus. Actually, asparagus can make some cancers much, much worse, such as ALL. Always speak to your cancer doctor before you add asparagus to your treatment plan. Now, do you know anything funny about asparagus? Because I can't think of anything. No, forget. Let's move to the next myth. Myth 4. Sugar can cause cancer and help it to grow faster. The Mayo Clinic believes that the myth was started because stuff to prevent cancer. You can do stuff for those who have cancer. You can give them more hope. Just do it. As long as you're being kind to them, they'll appreciate you for it. Like making them some food or like just visiting them and talking about it. It releases a lot of their stress, and helping them get the money that they need to get to their chemo appointments is just it's the smallest things that can make someone feel so happy. And that's just some of the ways that you can help. And myth number 1, cancer is contagious. Cancer is not contagious. You can love, kiss, hug, talk. You can come in contact with anyone with cancer. And you're not going to catch it because they have cancer. Like, it's not a cold and it's not the flu. There are, however, viruses that are contagious, such as hepatitis B or C, and they can turn into cancer. But cancer alone is not contagious. And when someone has cancer and they see you like ignoring them or looking at them differently, and they can feel that when you used to give them hugs and you won't go near them anymore, that hurts their feelings because they don't just wake up one day and say, I want to get cancer today, so nobody will talk to me. You don't get to choose to have cancer. And those of you who are ignoring them because you think that they're going to die, it's not about what you think or what you fear. It's about the love that you give them. Even if you know for a fact that they're not going to like be there much longer, like if a doctor were to tell you that, even then you don't ignore them because you want to show them as much love as you can. I mean, it's not about when they're going to die or how they're going to die. It's about the love. It's about the love you give them and how much you cared for them. But imagine if you had cancer and everyone ignored you. You would have no one to talk to or anyone. You wouldn't have anyone who you knew for a fact cared about you. It hurts to know these things. It hurts to even it hurts to think about this kind of stuff and knowing that there are people who don't get the love that they deserve because they have cancer. I just want to let everyone know that there's all these kinds of myths out there, and it doesn't just affect like people who don't have cancer, but it affects those who do have cancer the most because the love that they need, they don't get because people think it's contagious or they're too worried that they're going to die. So after watching this